Friends, I'm back with another machine on the Vulnhub, which is Milnet 1. The link will be added into the description section below so that you can download it. Although this machine is not very difficult, this machine will involve a variety of techniques, which is so important for a professional pen tester. Before we move forward, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. This will help me very much, as you see. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch into the Kali Linux VM. Maybe I can zoom in the terminal so you can see what's going on. Normally, I will use the Net Discover to do the discovery of the IP address. For example, we can use Net Discover. However, finished. The Net Discover failed to discover the IP address of the target. So just I mentioned very often, we cannot rely on single tool or utility for our purpose. In this case, we can use a map with option of SN, which means that we want to do the host discovery. And let's autocomplete this command, followed by the network range. As you can see, the target IP address can be identified as 15. Then what we are going to do next is to do the port scanning with a map. To save the time of this video, I've already done that earlier. So now we just get out the result of scanning. As you can see over here, I used the option of scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan, and then followed by the -p- to do the comprehensive scan or full range port scan, and then use uppercase PN not to do the live testing. This option is very important when the target machine is Windows. And then use the option of ON to output the result into this file. From the map scanning, we can tell that the target has two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service or secure shell service, and the version number. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. The second one is 80, which is running HTTP service, and also the version information light HTTPD. Of course, I don't think we can find vulnerability for this version of light HTTPD. So what we are going to do next is to do enumeration both manually and automatically against HTTP service. Let's launch our browser to do the enumeration first. I need to make sure the proxy is off, and then we can access this target by put the IP address of the target into the address bar. As you can see, we got the page back, and we can click the links here. Nothing special. Even I didn't understand the meaning of such a message or the text. Anyway, we can check the source code of this page. We also here, as you can see, this is a frame set and includes some frame, different page, nav, main. So also you can click. Nothing special, right? So next, we can check whether this site has robots file available. Robots not found, which is fine. Next, we can use Nicto. Nicto is so useful when we deal with the web application because it can give us a lot of information about the target from different aspects. For example, like version information, for example, like header information, and also the allowed HTTP methods. Sometimes if the target allows dangerous method, for example, like put, and then we can utilize this dangerous method to our advantage to upload the PHP reverse shell. I think I have already demonstrated this technique with other machines. If we come back to this machine, nothing special we can get from the Nicto. Next, we can use GoBuster to do the directory enumeration. And use option of the W to specify the word list. Of course, I always use DearBuster as my first word list to enumerate medium, and extension option PHP, HTML, text. Press enter. Yeah, there's some files like a content. Maybe we can access this file, not directly. Content. So we go back. I don't think we can find anything else except these files. We have already know that during the menu stage. Okay, so to save time, I will not wait. So now I think we have already done almost everything what we can with the web application. It's time to use Burp Suite to analyze the request and the response between the client and the target, right? To see whether we can find something weird or interesting, rather. So now we can turn the proxy to Burp Suite and then launch our Burp Suite Community Edition. Next, start. Proxy, and we can click some links, for example, like a main. As you can see, the body, in the body of the request, we got the something or the payload. So maybe from here, we can make reasonable guess that this root parameter has file inclusion vulnerability. So we can send this request to repeater module and to test in more detail. For example, we can check whether this target has LFI vulnerability. Send, nothing we can get. So next, maybe we need to check whether this target has RFI or remote file inclusion vulnerability. To test, first of all, we can create a very simple file like echo JSON and redirect to test.txt file. And then we need to set up the web server on the Kali Linux. Now we go back to the Burp Suite and we can access this file, HTTP as prefix, and followed by the IP address of the Kali Linux and port number test.txt. Send. As you can see, nothing returned. However, our web server has got the collection and the code, the message file not found. Why? Why not found? Because the application will automatically append the extension PHP, right? So it means that we can utilize this to exploit the application. So how to do? Yeah, before we do that, we need to prepare the PHP reverse shell. Of course, to save time, I've already got this PHP reverse shell file ready, and you can get out this file, which you can get it from the website like Pentest Monkey website. And then after you download this file, you need to change the IP address to your own environment or meet your own environment, the attacking machine. If you wish, you also can change the port number. And this port number is my favorite number, okay? So now we can set up the listener on the Kali Linux. And then we go back and we can put shell, because the application will append the extension automatically. So in this root, we do not need to specify the extension, okay? I think I've already made it clear. And now we can send. As you can see, we successfully got the reverse shell originated from the target. And this is still not very good. We can spawn the bash session. We can check the version of Python first. Python 2 is not available on the target. How about Python 3? Python 3 is there, and then we can import pty module, pty spawn bash. And then we can, next we need to do the local emulation to make lateral movement or make privilege escalation. Go to the LAN main. Nothing interesting we can get from the home directory. Also, we can check the version or the kernel of version. Not very updated. So what can we do next? Maybe we can upload the automatic emulation script, the shell script, the NinPair shell script, to help us to make automatic emulation. I think I've already demonstrated this technique for many times if you have already followed my channel. So now we can navigate to temp directory, and then we can upload the NinPair shell script. Of course, I've already got this script ready. So now we can, we can use wget to upload, followed by the IP address of the Kali Linux NinPair's shell script. And then in order to run this script, we need to make it executable. And then we can run this shell script. During the stage of the privilege escalation, especially the target machine is Linux, we must or we have to use this script to make automatic emulation because it can reveal a lot of information about the target. As you can see, it's done. Now we can scroll back to see whether we can find some vector. Always such vector are highlighted in yellow and red color, so which is very easy to locate. As you can see, this script backup shell script is run by root user and will be executed every 1 minute. So I think it's time to go to this directory to find or to see whether we can manipulate this shell script to elevate privilege. So now we can go to the backup directory, and we can cut out this shell script. Although current user www-data doesn't have permission to modify this shell script. However, as you can see from the content of this shell script, we know that this script is make some archive with command tar. And so I think I've already demonstrated this technique because this one we can utilize the wildcard of tar to elevate privilege. I've already opened up this website. This one is so great in terms of how to, exploit this wide injection, tar wide injection. For us, we just follow the instruction left by this website. The link will be added into the description section below as well, so that you can use it. So first of all, we need to generate the raw payload. We can copy, and now we go back to my Kali Linux. Maybe here. Of course, I need to make some modification because the IP address of the Kali Linux, in our case, is 128. And the port number, we can use this port number without any problem because it's available on the Kali Linux. As you can see, the payload has been created. So now, meanwhile, we can set up another listener. And we can copy this payload. Copy. And now we go back to the shell and we can echo. Maybe we need to go to the var HTML. Otherwise, we do not have permission to write or save a file. We can echo and paste in here. And then we just follow the instruction. What you can see over here, right? write to shell.sh. We do not need to change the file name for the reason of simplicity, right? No error. And now we can run. So which one? No, this one, not this one. Yeah, this one, or not this one. Sorry about that. Yeah, we can copy the second command, second line, no error. And then we copy this one. And the tar command will be executed in the backup shell script regularly. Then I think we can get another shell which belongs to the root user. As you can see, ID Python. We can import pty spawn. Now we can go to the root directory, and then we can get the root flag without any problem. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye.